Hi, thank you, Jasmine. So, hi everyone, I'm Xiao Ting. I'm 30 this year from Selangor. I'm actually in the network marketing field. So, back then, right now, I'm going to share to everyone how El Marino Young saved my skin. So, back then, my skin was really sensitive. It was dry, it was itchy, it was red, oily, and have many blackheads. And I would get pimples easily, like those big red ones on my forehead. So back then, I didn't know how to take care of it. And uh, so I would always try to pop it, and it would always be on my forehead. So as you can see from the picture, um, the pimples are really big and it hurts a lot. So this was my skin condition back then. So when I was 22, I came across Ellie Syle's Total Beauty concept through my older brother. And as you can see, my skin condition improved a lot because I learned how to take care of my skin. I learned about skincare and even earned myself a beauty certificate. So gradually, my skin problems faded, and we would only have a few pimples once in a while when I stay up late or like eat spicy or oily food, but they can be quickly resolved nevertheless. However, around October last year, during the CMCO period, my cheeks started growing pimples. And at first, I wasn't surprised because I thought that it was like because of the face mask. It was because of mask me. But then I started realizing that there's nothing I could do to ease the pimples. And in fact, it was becoming even more severe. So I started wondering whether if there was something wrong with my health, or maybe if it's because I ate too much spicy or oily foods, which made me really heaty and inflamed. And I also started to become more aware of my hygiene, but there was still no improvement. Well, in fact, the breakouts became worse around December to January. Like, the feeling, it was like falling from heaven to hell because my whole face was in a really unmentionable state. So I'll have the AV to share the screen. So you can see from this picture, my whole face was full of pimples. It was full of acne and full of pockmarks. And it was like swollen, and it was really red, and it was oily, and it really hurts. Yeah, it really, really, really hurts. My whole face was hurting. And it was also full of pus. Like the pimples, they have pus in them. And there was not one surface on my face that was smooth. So during this period, I broke down a lot too, because I couldn't accept the state of my skin. And I would cry every time I washed my face. Can you imagine the feeling when I touched my skin? It was as if I was like touching the cement road. Like, the road where cars drive on? Yeah, it hurts every time I touch it. And my whole face was inflamed. So that time, I didn't have any more confidence in myself because I spent so much time, so much effort, so many years to take care of my skin. But then suddenly I started having all these breakouts and I didn't know what to do. And I could also feel the judgmental stares from others and wouldn't dare to make eye contact with them. So I was like, I have to look for the root cause. So I did a lot of research and found that there are many who had my condition. And it turns out there's something called formaldehyde, which causes indoor allergies. And it is typically found in new cardboard boxes or furniture. And formaldehyde can emit allergens and causes infection in the environment. And I was suspecting that this might be the cause of it because during the last CMCO in October, I did a lot of online shopping, and I would often be like unpacking, unwrapping the parcels, and my house was filled with new cardboard boxes. So that time, I immediately threw away the cardboard boxes and started using a new set of skincare, which is Elisile's Advanced Age Recovery Skincare Series that is designed to protect against skin aging from pollution. And I also used the EB to kill the bacteria, and they were very effective. So I also consume 2 sachets of El Merino Young every day and eat like 20 to 30 tablets of ELG6 to help ease the inflammation. So in the end, the inflammation and swelling faded a lot, but my right cheek had like really noticeable pockmark. So pockmark is like this whole thingy that that's there because we have like acne or stuff like that. It's basically acne scars. It's known as pockmark. So, and I couldn't stand it. So in February, I made up my mind. I made up my mind to fix that. I started consuming large amount of El Merino Young, 6 to 8 sachets a day, and I would take a picture every day to see my progress. And in just 2 months, from February to April, I devoured 8 boxes of El Merino Young. And the large pockmark on my face also smoothened out, and you can't even see it anymore. So as you can see, this was the picture I took from April and May. And you can see my face smoothened out so much. You can't even see the pock marks anymore. And like you can't even look at it up close. Like there's no scars up close. So my skin condition was also better as compared to before. So I think that this product is tremendously amazing. I'm also very grateful for Elisile's total beauty concept for transforming me. And I also want to thank Elken for launching such a great product like El Merino Young, as I had really benefited from it, rescued my skin, and made me gain my self-confidence back. I would also like to encourage others like me who has like really terrible skin condition, especially if you have pock marks, as they are the hardest to deal with. I want to let you know to never give up and to be persistent in consuming El Merino Young, as you can definitely benefit from it. That's it for my sharing. Thank you.